CVG, as we just learned recently, is the most expensive airport in the United States. John Matarese is on your side looking for a cheaper alternative. But first, some popular local gas stations are closing. John?
Well, Carol, on this day when gas prices are going up around the tri-state, you can say goodbye to Swifty gas stations, one of the last stations that delivered service with a smile. Swifty was a chain reminiscent of the 1970s. Remember scenes like this where an attendant pumps the gas for you? Well, employees of the Norwood and Milford Swifty stations tell us tonight they have closed and are being converted to Cocaline gas stations after the sale of the Swifty company. No one knows yet, though, if Cocaline will still pump the gas for you starting in another week. A local service that provided internet over your electric power lines is finally shutting down for good. Several 9 on Your Side viewers report receiving a letter from Cincinnati Communications explaining that the troubled company is shutting down for good on August 1st. The firm provided internet service over Duke Electric lines from their Gulf Manor headquarters that you see here, but the service was too slow to effectively compete with Time Warner and Cincinnati Bell anymore. As we reported first here on 9 on Your Side last night, Cincinnati has the honor, what an honor, once again, of being the most expensive airport in the entire United States. That's despite a handful of new discount flights. So we checked to find if and where you can find cheaper ways to fly from the tri-state. When Allegiant Airlines started up flights from Cincinnati, tri-state travelers were thrilled. They hoped it would mean they would no longer have to drive to other cities for low fares.
Louisville, Lexington, Indianapolis, it's so much cheaper, but we don't want to have to drive an hour and a half just to get on a plane.
Allegiant and fellow discounter Frontier now offer flights as low as $189 round trip.
At least.
$200 cheaper?
At least.
But they are to only a few select cities. For most of us, Cincinnati remains as pricey as ever. So will other airports save you much money? We checked on kayak.com for a late summer round trip from Cincinnati to Tampa, Friday, August 15th to Sunday, August 17th. It was $405 from Cincinnati, $361 from Dayton, $328 from Louisville, $319 from Columbus, and the cheapest, $285 from Indianapolis, $120 less than Cincinnati. For Cincinnati to New York over Christmas week, Kayak's lowest round trips were $471 from Dayton, $465 from Cincinnati, $435 from Columbus, $425 from Indy, and $401 from Louisville. That's $70 less than Cincinnati. But once we factored in the cost of gas and the 90-mile drive, the savings shrunk. Indianapolis to Tampa saved us $85, but Louisville to New York saved us just $36. Now, driving 2 hours to save those $36, it might not be worth it for many time-strapped travelers. Finally, we have an airline-themed You Win Wednesday today. How about this? Now free on all Delta flights longer than 90 minutes that have TV monitors in the seat backs. All movies, TV shows, video games, and music channels that used to cost you $4 to get those headphones. On WCPR.com, read my report on why gas prices are jumping 30 cents tonight all across the tri-state. I have the reasons you don't waste your money.